Hello, this is my presentation on mobile learning. The proposal to bring one-to-one mobile learning to Udall School District 463, grades 4 through 6. What is mobile learning? Mobile is considered something that's movable, small, flexible, versatile, adaptable, and on-demand. There are many types of mobile devices, including ultra-mobile PCs, smartphones, laptops, netbooks, PDAs, and tablets. What is one-to-one? In the context of education, one-to-one computing refers to academic institutions, such as schools or colleges, that allow each enrolled student to use an electronic device in order to access the internet, digital course materials, and digital textbooks. Why do we need this? The current problems with our computer lab are: 1, there are not enough computers. We have 200 students and only 50 computers. This creates scheduling problems for the teachers. When the teachers do find a time that someone else is not using the computer lab, the computers cannot do everything that the teacher would like them to do because they are out of date. Some applications will not work, and we don't have any building space left to build a new computer lab and add more computers. This is why I think that mobile learning might be a good option. What are netbooks? A netbook is a small, light, low-power notebook computer that has less processing power than a full-size laptop, but is still suitable for word processing, running a web browser, and connecting wirelessly to the internet. What can we do with them? Students can communicate with their teachers or other students. When they reach middle school, they'll be expected to upload assignments to their teachers, so this would be a good start for them to learn. They can also retrieve information that's not readily available in the current library. They can learn basic technological skills and how to responsibly use mass media. Teachers can teach in multiple ways to help students with different learning styles. And on indoor recess days, instead of watching a movie, kids could play educational games. The average Chromebook is going to run about $432 a student. That's including the cost of deployment of staff time and device management and support staff time. How would we make this work? If you were to purchase this for all 200 students, the outdated computers could be removed from the computer lab, creating open space for use in the building. There would be no scheduling conflicts, and most importantly, all 200 students would have an equal opportunity to mobile technology. If you were to purchase this for half of the students, 50 students could still use the computer lab, 100 students would use mobile technology, and 50 students would not have access to technology at any given time, so teachers would have to work on scheduling to ensure that their class got access. And if no students had access to mobile technology, 50 students could still use the lab at any given time, but 150 students would not have access to technology. So teachers would really have to work on scheduling, and with this many students not having access to technology, it would be very time-consuming and hard to make that work. In conclusion, today's workforce sees a lot of work done at home, either full or part-time, using technology, and this is sure to rise. Digital skills are necessary for children in this day and age, and school may be the only way that they are exposed to it. And finally, children seem to really enjoy this type of hands-on learning. I will close with this video. Thank you for watching this presentation.
Having the kids have that technology at their fingertips has really been amazing.
I believe technology is transforming our classrooms in great ways.
It's been an amazing supplemental resource. It's used to augment the learning that we're already doing here.
The kids are so excited every time we get to use the robots. Every kid has an iPad and every kid can run a robot, so it's fantastic.
When we didn't have Dash and Dot, we didn't know a lot about coding. So now that we have Dash and Dot, it's fun to code them.
I feel like I've learned like how to code something, or like I figured out something that I didn't figure out before.
It's connecting them really to more real world, real life kinds of activities.
It's not a linear approach to teaching anymore. Students are able to learn however best they learn. Just in this last project alone, we were able to have the intervention specialist and the ELL teacher and all of them on board helping children at their own level.
The core is obviously remains the art making experience, but the students have access to many more resources. Now we're going through, we're publishing each step of the project. All the other students can see the thought process of everybody else in the class.
The great thing here is if we've got a question or we've got a project or there's something we want to do, we can do it right then and there.
You don't have to like go into the library and look for like research books if you're doing a research project. You can just go online or go to Schoology.
Now you can work on a Google Doc and like have all your friends on the same Google Doc.
We could be working on it at any time, which is really cool. Like you don't have to be in the same room on the same piece of paper.
The classroom, we still do similar things that we've always done in best practices, but the technology piece gets to enhance all of that in the classroom, and that's the cool part.
We're really working toward redefining the learning experience in schools, and it's a valuable tool that we have here. It's just been an amazing game changer for our students.
It never gets old. We learn something new every single time we use them. There's always a new problem to solve. There's always something new that they discover.